Okay, so I wanted to show you here this massive tree. It used to be a massive tree, I should say, and it was struck with lightning, and this is what the little board says here about it. Okay, and so they built this beautiful little gazebo type thing up there that has a couple benches that you can sit down in and enjoy lunch, which me and when I used to babysit, we used to come here a lot and we would sometimes have lunch there. And these are these beautiful purple trees that I wanted to share with you. These beautiful little dainty flowers on these trees. Just gorgeous. And then there's some little playhouses that's down there that I used to bring my little girl that I babysat. I used to bring her here and we would play in these little playhouses. They're so cute. So we had spent lots of time here playing. There's some more of that purple tree. Purple flowering tree. Right, Zander? He's still holding on tight to his little puppy. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to be walking through this beautiful little wooded area, and there's a ravine down at the bottom. Zander, you're gonna check out the ravine down there that has water in it. So there it is down there. There's the water. I'm gonna stop right here. Okay, so there's the water flowing down there. Lots of shaded trees. So a nice beautiful walk right here along the ravine. And Zander is just having such a wonderful time. He's starting to get a little bit fussy. So we're gonna have to stop pretty soon and make a bottle for him. So I went ahead and I took off Zander's sweater because it's getting a little bit warm, and his cap I took off also. Oh, there we go. So his sweater is off and his cap, and he's still hanging on to his puppy dog. So we're actually in a section of the garden here that have lots of crabapple trees, but unfortunately the majority of them have already peaked, and so the white one seems to be the ones left that are in full bloom at the moment. I'll try and zoom in on that one there. So they're just such beautiful trees. And so this whole section here has quite a huge variety of the crabapple trees. And I did do a drive-through here when they were all in full bloom, but wasn't able to come back again because of the weather. If you can see way up there, there's another beautiful white one. So the white ones are still blooming, but all the other colored ones have already bloomed. So as you can hear, Zander is getting hungry. So we're going to go ahead and stop here. A nice beautiful spot. There's a pink crabapple tree that's still got some blooms on there, and another pastel colored one there. And so we're going to go ahead and stop here, and I'm going to make a bottle. And I am just really bummed that I did not remember the tripod, and so I'm going to have to do all of this with one hand, and I'm wondering if nope, that's not going to work. I was hoping to be able to prop it up, but that's not going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and grab his bottle here and a package of his formula and make that for him. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause it for a minute, guys. Okay, so I got his bottle and the formula, so I'm going to pour it in there. And as you all know, it's not easy making a video with one hand. Okay, so we're going to cover this up, give it a shake, put his bib on, and hang on, Zander, buddy. Mom's making your bottle. Okay, let's put his bib on. Put your bib on one-handed, Zander. Sorry for all the shake, guys. This is going to be one of my horrible videos because of all the shaking. Okay. So we have his bottle made. And so we're going to go ahead and get that in his mouth. Okay, here you go. So Zander's getting his bottle in the beautiful park. Yep, you were a hungry little boy, weren't you? I guess all this sleeping and being strolled around tired him out, everyone. He's living the life of luxury. Is that good, Zander? Is that filling the hole for you there, buddy? Yeah. You were pretty hungry, weren't you? Was Mom too busy looking at everything and she didn't notice how hungry you were gonna be getting? So it's so nice and peaceful and quiet here. I just love this park. Just beautiful. Listening to the birds chirping. And lots of times I see deers here. And usually there's lots of Canadian geese with their babies, which is really cool to see. So I'm hoping that I can see some today so I can show you some of the babies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let Zander finish his bottle, and then I'm going to burp him, and we will be moving along. So Zander is now nice and content. Drank his bottle, was burped. And so he is back in his seat and enjoying the view. But I have to share with you one of my favorite trees here in this park. It is this tree here. And it's a bit hard to see. I'll try and zoom in. But if you can see, the trunk has just hundreds of branches coming from it. And then it goes up into like a little ball of a tree. And I just absolutely love this tree, and I wish that it could show up a lot better. I'm trying to focus in on it, but anyway, my favorite tree in this whole park. Well, actually there's a second favorite one that's not too close by here. Okay, there's Zander. Zanny boy. My little Zanny boy. My sweet boy. Okay, so we have crossed over to the maple tree section. And the colors on these maple trees are just so beautiful. Guess what, Zander? We're almost to Grandma's house in the woods. There you go, guys. Grandma's house in the woods. Let's go check it out. Bumpy ride. We're actually off the sidewalk now. And we're in a little parking area before we get back on the sidewalk over there. But there's Grandma's house in the wood, guys. So Zander has arrived to visit Grandma in the woods. In her cute little house. It's a cute little playhouse that you can go in there and you can have a picnic or just hang out and read or just do whatever. But it's a fun little place also. Right, Zander? Is that a fun little place in the woods? So Zander is now doing the pine walk. And if you can see ahead, there is a little like pine house that we are going to go check out. So the beautiful pine trees. Really tall, incredibly tall. Okay, so we're getting close to the little house here. And so we'll go and check out what's in there. Right, Zander? Should we go check it out, baby boy? You and puppy dog? Okay, so we are at the little pine place, and this is the ceiling. It's like showing the bark of a tree cut when it's cut. And so pretty cool place, and it has a lot of little interesting artifacts. Here's the other side with a little door for little ones. Okay, so we have passed through the little pine house, pine tree house. Okay, so we're going to continue walking with Sweet Zander. And he's being so good, guys. He is now totally happy since he has gotten his bottle. And just enjoying the scenery now. The beautiful scenery of all the pine trees. So we have arrived at the maze area. And so this is a beautiful maze that the kids and adults actually absolutely love going into. And so there's a little platform up there that you can go up and look down into the maze. And so the little girl I babysat and my friends' children loved playing in this maze. It's pretty awesome and it's pretty huge. We're gonna go a little further up the hill and then you can actually look down to it. Right, Zanny? Okay, so we are actually up on the hill now and we're looking down at the maze. And so you can see how large it is. So it's pretty big. So there's two different exits. There's the one exit for if you want to get out early before it's over. And then there's the end exit where you do the whole maze. So it's a lot of fun to do. I've done it many times with the kids. Okay, Zander, let's continue, baby boy. And the lilacs are all in bloom also. And there's actually a lilac walk here. This isn't a walk, this is like a area where they have a variety of different grasses. But it's all lined with lilacs. So we'll head over to the lilac garden now. But they smell just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. So there are some beautiful azaleas. And then there's some more over there. And so a lot of them haven't bloomed yet. So all these empty bushes here are all azaleas waiting to be waiting to bloom. I love azaleas. Zander loves azaleas also. Don't you, baby boy? You love azaleas? Yeah. Okay, so we are here, and these are rhododendrons. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. And so here is Zander. He's hanging out by the rhododendrons. And I love the vibrant colors of these flowers. And so there's a close-up of them. And these looks like some of them, these, like this bush in front of me, that already bloomed, but there's some over there. And yonder there is a pink bush with a bird. Nope, that wasn't a bird, that was cotton. Okay, so anyways, we're going to continue on walking, but it was so beautiful to share these gorgeous flowers with you. And so there's a trail that heads down that way, but we're not going to go on that today because I don't have the all-terrain stroller with me. I just have the snap and go stroller. So we're going to, there's just a little bit of dirt here, and then it goes to a paved path again. So we're going to head over there now. Okay, Zander, are you ready? Are you finished adoring the flowers? Yeah? Okay, let's head on.